Hi, everybody. I'm Mark. The joke is with senior softball, they time the runners going from first to home, home to first with a calendar. The end.
Are you guys ready? Let's play ball.
All right, Ricky, let's throw a pie, throw him a pie.
There you go, perfect. Wait.
Beautiful pitch.
Gotta go, 2 outs. All right, T, way to go.
Great to have you along with us. Oxford Community Television for senior ball. Oxford up at bat. Big hit out to the field. Oxford only lost one game so far. They're playing today the Waterford Clyde's Auto Body. Great to have you with us. Dan Weiss and yours truly, Jim Hughes. Hope you guys are doing well. We still getting good audio there, Dan? Maybe check that and see how that's working. Good stuff there. Hope you guys are doing well wherever you are. Watching a kind of a cool day out here in the ballpark. Sammy up at bat for Oxford. Big hit out to the second baseman. He'll tag up and get the double play. And that'll wrap it up, I believe, or that'll be 2 outs for Oxford right now. First inning about to wrap itself up. They'll enter the second. Playing Waterford Clyde's Auto Body today. Your Oxford team. 2 outs for Oxford right now. Number 11 coming to bat for your Oxford team. He drops him in with a strike right off the bat. Great to have you guys with us today. Hope you guys are doing well wherever you are. Big hit out to second baseman. Throws it over, rifles it, boom. And that is an easy out. They go down 1, 2, and 3. Oxford's team. Waterford Clyde's Auto Body coming back. We'll pick it up in the second inning of play. No score at senior softball. Batter popped out there. It's number 6 batter in the lineup. It's Dan, number 24. Get him on I believe he got him on the second base over there. He'll hold the man up on first. Hit, that'll take him over to second. That gets fielded by, of course, Mark. 2 outs for that team. Batting number 8, Jeff. Jeff takes a strike on that one. And that'll get him over to second. They're going to wave him around to third. This might be a score for them. Hold them up on each corner right now. Number 9, I believe that's number 6, Mike coming to bat. Got a strike on him. And they field that one. It should be no. I believe they didn't score in that inning. Batter number 4 is Dave Cunningham. Bottom of the second inning, no score. Rich Kaddish coming up for the bat. The stat man himself. No, number 14 is Rick Kaddish, 5th batter in the lineup. Two outs, and they are playing some fast ball here today. Number 30 at bat, Dwayne Chavez. And that'll wrap up the second inning of play. We'll take a break. No score still. It's Oxford taking on Waterford. We're back in a moment.
Just think, what if we didn't have local TV and radio? Where would I go for local sports, local politics, a mayor, city council, stuff that affects me every day? How about health? Who's covering things that endanger my family? I need to know now, as it happens, from sources I trust, people in my community. No agenda, no bias like you find on cable and social media. Just facts. For news I can trust, I stay local. Support your local station. Text TV to 52886 today.
Okay, coming up to bat, third inning of play at the senior ball here at the Seymour Lake Park. Waterford Clyde's Auto Body today playing your Oxford team. And number 13 will bat. And that, of course, is the 10th batter of the lineup, Bill. Still no score as we enter the third. Big hit out to the field, and that will fall foul. That'll give him a strike. Big hit in field. That'll drop fair. He'll send him off to first on a infield fly. Coming to bat is number 17. That's Roger. Batter 11 lineup. Got a man on first base over there. We're already into the third inning right now. And no score. Game's going pretty fast today. Once again, we hope you guys are ready for the big upcoming fall season of Oxford football. We're going to be there covering that, amongst other fall sports. Want to thank our good friend. Oh, got a big hit coming up the middle there. It drops. It goes by your second baseman. That'll advance the runner to 2 and 1. 1 and 2. You have runners on 1 and 2. And you'll have a chance here to see what they can do offensively. Coming up, it should be Brian, I believe. He's a switch batter. Brian, batter number 12. He pulls a strike on him there. That's the big guy on the mound today, Erkey. Ooh, he swings at that one. He takes a second strike. Took a big swing on that one. Men on each corner here, scoring chances for them. Big hit out to the field. That gets by, and they are going to keep everybody up on a bases loaded. Number 22, Ken, will get a chance to do a grand slam here. No outs right now. Bases loaded. Erkey's trying to get himself out of this one. 22 at bat in a bases loaded situation. Swings on that and he gets a strike. Ball one, strike one. 1-1 count on the batter. No outs and a bases loaded in the third inning. Another ball there. Erkey's going to find himself in trouble here in a second. Ooh, he swings at it. It's an infield bunt. That'll bring a runner home and hold everybody up, and still no out on a bunt attempt, and that brings one run in at the third. Coming to bat, number 5, the last batter in the lineup, 14, Dave. Dave draws a strike, bases loaded, they're up by 1. And that goes foul. That'll be a second strike there. Looked like it might have been a duplicate play there, a bunt there. But they managed to score one on a bunt. Dave G., the last batter in their lineup, takes a ball on that one. Infield bunt again, and they'll send a runner home, and they will hold everybody up, and another base is loaded. They score 2. Still no out. No out and 2 down there. Top of the order, we bring you back to batter number 1, Greg. We actually missed the first part of the first inning, and this will be our first chance to see him bat. He already batted once today. They actually went out 1, 2, and 3 in the first. Second inning, pretty much the same. Third inning is where Clyde's Auto Body out of Waterford picking up some steam right now. They lead it by 2. 2-0 here in the third inning of play. Erkey the pitcher, he's got a bases loaded situation. Drops a strike in on. Big hit out to center. It gets by the shortstop. They'll send another runner in. Hold everybody up. And now you've got 3 points. 3 runs and men on each side. Batter number 2, Angelo, is number 7. Pops one out to the middle there. It'll get sent over to second for the rifle. Back over. Not in time. They pick up an out. 1 out. Did somebody score on that one? Oh, yeah, 2 outs now? So that's you got a score of 4 right now, right? 4 points at 5 rule will come into play shortly. Batter number 33, Bob, third in the lineup. He gets him on a strike on the corner. 2 down right now, and they have already scored 4. Wildcat, or shall I say the Oxford team's going to have to answer the call. Gets him on a ball there. Big hit outfield, and that will drop. That should keep everybody in their place. You got a man on first, man on second. 2 down right now. You're up to batter number 4, Mark. Mark number 1. Clyde's Auto Body woke up in the third inning and decided to put some punishment on Oxford. Big hit, and they are going to wave him in, or they're holding him up. Holding everybody up with bases loaded again. Again, one more score. They will go to that 5 rule. And then they advance to the bottom part of the third. Top of the third, and Clyde's Auto Body answering the call. John, batter number 520 in the line, number 20. Takes a strike. Big hit. It gets fielded. That'll end it all. Not without some pain. We enter the bottom part of the third inning of play. The Clyde's Auto Body picks up 4 4-0 against your Oxford team. Oxford's going to have to rally. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching senior softball on OCTV. Okay, welcome back to the bottom part of the third. Oxford's going to have to rally here. Waterford picked up some steam, and they lead it now 4-0. Coming to bat, Paul Cervinek, the music man himself. Paul going to see what he can do to get up on the board. Big hit up the middle. That gets stopped by your second baseman or for shortstop, and that'll be a great swoop up by the shortstop and a rifle to first. Out number 1. Terry Bow up. 8th batter in the lineup, number 20. Terry Bow, it'll fall, and that'll get him up to second or first base. He's going to stretch it. And he makes it to second base on the stretch. Coming to bat, number 2. This is number 2, which we don't have him listed. Should be Mark. Big hit outfield, and that'll foul. Stretching into second, and Oxford will stretch one in there. Oxford will pick up 1. Kurt Kowalski takes a strike. Ball 1, strike 1. Man on the corner, Oxford managed to get a runner in, so it's at 4-1 right now. Big long hit. It will drop and bobbled, and that'll advance the runner to first and second. Coming to bat, your pitcher, the big guy, Rich Erkey. Erkey's going to see what he can do to undo the damage against your Oxford team. Your pitcher's up at bat right now. Again, the Cats got, or should I say, Oxford got one in. 1 out, 1 run. Drops him with a ball on that. Man on the first and second. Score right now is 4-1. And we are in the bottom of the third inning of play. Very fast-paced game today. Ball number 2. Pitcher might find himself in trouble with the bases loaded here if he keeps throwing them balls. Ball number 3, 1 more, and he's going to first. And gets him on a strike. Slides one on the top side. 3-1. Erkey says, I'm taking a hit. It goes around. Will they hold everybody up? They hold everybody up. A bases loaded situation. Coming to bat, number 13, Gary T. 1 out, 1 in. Bases loaded. Gary T., the lead batter in the lineup. He'll have a chance to see what he can do here offensively. He pops it to the pitch, second base, and there'll be an easy out flip over. And that'll be one, I believe one came in. So on the sacrifice, you should have 2 outs and 2 scores. 2 outs at the bottom of the third. You got 2 in. Score right now 4-2. Your batter, number 10, is Sammy. Sammy takes a strike. Sammy going to get a chance to see what he can do, maybe even up the score here. Big hit out to the outfield, and it does drop. They'll hold everybody up. And will it be in time? Did somebody roll in on that? I believe somebody did. Erky. Okay. Should be 3 runs there on the sacrifice. 4-3 right now. Number 11. Big hit outfield, and it gets fielded. That'll take you down to 3 outs. They managed to pull 3 in. Score 4-3 as we enter the beginning of the 4th inning of play here at Seymour Lake Park. Senior ball, Oxford team playing, of course, Waterford. We'll be back with more. We'll pick it up in 4.
With Sky Adventures, and this is OCTV.
And welcome back. We get into the 4th inning of play here in a game that's been very well, fast-paced game back and forth. Erky found himself in trouble in the 3rd as the Waterford Clyde's Auto Body managed to score 4. They came back, answered the call. The Oxford team managed to put 3 up. So 4-3 right now as we into the 4th inning here at the Seymour Lake Park. Batter number 6, Dan, number 24. Erky drops a ball in on him. Big hit out to the shortstop. It gets bobbled. That'll be a man on first base. I believe this is batter number 7, Tom, number 11. 11 gets a strike. Big swing on that one. Strike 2. He almost flipped around the corner on that one. 2 strikes on the batter. Ball. Should be a 2-2 on the batter. Big hit outfield. It will get a man up to first base. First and second base are covered now. No out here in the 4th, and they're making a charge again here. Waterford Clyde's Auto Body. Batter number 8, Jeff, number 4. Drops him a strike. Erky playing big hit outfield, and it gets by the fielder, and that'll send a runner home 1. Another runner will roll around. I think they're going to hold this guy up maybe on 3rd, and they'll hold him up on 2nd. 2 will advance. Still no outs again. Clyde's Auto Body making the charge. Score is 6-3. The 24th Street Tavern and Health Quest Oxford team finding themselves in a little bit of trouble right now. Drops him a strike. That's number 6. Batter number 9, Mike. Want to remind you can see all these games on Oxford Community Television, OCTV, our YouTube page, on the Spectrum channel. Oh, big hit coming up to third base. It'll hold everybody up, and we rifle it over for the out. 1 out. Great play by your third baseman here. I believe that's Mr. Cunningham. Batter number 10, Bill, 13. Strike on the batter. Big hit out to your fielder. It'll get right there, and it's going to be close. Had a good rifled shot from the outfield in there, but just not in time. So we got runners on the corners. Inside the park fly there. We'll go for the second. Oh, that will be bobbled. That'll send another runner in. One out. Oxford finding themselves in a little bit of trouble again. Strike on that batter. Can number 22, batter 13 in the lineup. That goes right to your third baseman. All he does is got to walk it out. Boom, that should be an out. Two outs right now, and I don't. Did they score on that one? Should be a 3 score so far. Should be a total of 7-3. Batter number 5, last batter in the lineup, Dave G. Strike on him. Two and two on the batter. And we don't need any more on base. Big hit out to the outfield. And that gets missed on that. That'll send a runner in. That'll send another runner in. That should be the 5 rule there. How many did they score there? Scored 5 with the 4 they had. That gives them 9. Oxford comes to the bottom part of the 4th. 9-3 right now as we get into the 4th. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching OCTV.
Kids across America are going to school hungry. Millions of kids every day. Hungry kids get sick more often and can struggle in school. It can be harder for them to focus and learn. But one simple thing can help change all of this for a hungry child in America. Good, healthy food and the energy it brings. With help from caring people across America, No Kid Hungry is providing healthy meals and hope to hungry kids so they can build better futures.
We want to ensure that all of our kids have healthy meals every day.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping feed our kids.
To learn more about ending child hunger in America, go to helpnokidhungry.org today.
Dave Cunningham, who's been known to pop a few out of there. Come on, Mr. Cunningham, let's see what you can do. Dave Cunningham draws a strike. Cunningham always manages to be one of the cleanup hitters here. Takes another strike, I believe. Two and two on him right now. Big long hit for Cunningham, and it drops. Batter number 14, Rich Kadich. Batter, I should say, number 14, batter number 5, Rich Kadich. Got a man on first. They are down by, it's 9-3. So Oxford needs some points. Clyde's Auto Body, a pretty tough team here today. Strike on the batter. Big hit, and that will stay. That'll be foul. You said auto body, didn't you? Framing wheels? Frame and wheels. Well, we just got a name change, Frame and Wheels. It's Clyde's Frame and Wheels for your Waterford team. Strike on number 30, Dwayne Chavez, number 6 batter in the lineup. Chavez says, I'm not going to be denied. He paps one out to center field. That'll get a runner up to first base. One out in the 4th inning here. Coming to bat, the music man himself, batter number 7, number 5, Paul Cervenak. Calling 2 outs now. Strike on the tip. That is very hard to do. Strike on the tip of the bag there. The umpire dusts it off a little bit. Paul says, I'm going to send one outfield. He drops down. That'll get somebody to second. He's going to stretch it to third. And boom. On the rifle from the outfield, They got him. That's the end of 4. The score still sits at 9-3. And welcome back. We're top of the 5th inning of play right now. They lead it 9-3. Clyde's Frame and Wheel out of Waterford. Number 10, the batter is top of the lineup, Greg. They lead it 9-3. It is 9-3, right? Okay, 9-3. That's what we thought. Pop up in field. That gets fielded. 2 out, 9-3 still. And we are in the beginning part of the 5th inning of play. Third batter in the lineup, number 33, Bob. Ball 1. 1-1 on the batter. Big hit up to the field, and that gets stopped, and we'll go to the shortstop. That'll hold everybody up at 1 and 2. And by no means you need more of the Clyde's Frame and Wheels on base right now. Got him on 3. That'll be 2 outs. On the rifle from the shortstop, that was a good play for our Oxford. 9-3 right now. We are still in the 5th. 2 outs. They're going to hold everybody up, and Urke's got himself a bases loaded again. Two outs, bases loaded, 9-3. Waterford taking some command here. Ball 1. Strike 1, 1-1. Ball 2, 2-1 pitch. Gets him on a strike, a 2-2 count on the batter. Base is loaded. Urke needs to get out of this one. Ball 3, 3-2, full count. Full count on the batter. Base is loaded, 2 outs. Hits one there, and that'll go to third for the out. Boom, he tags up. They get out of it, but there shows some pain still. We'll enter the bottom of the 5th. The score right now, 9-3. Very fast-paced game here today without any problems. Clyde's frame and wheel taking some command out of Waterford today. Kerry Bow, our leadoff batter, number 8. He's number 20. The stat man's watching third base today. Gets him on a strike. Wuno. Big hit. It gets by out on the outfield. That'll advance him up to 1. And Oxford does need some runners, man. Batter number 9. Or number 2, I should say. Gets him on the tip. One and one. Kind of hard to get that strike. He got him right on the tip. He's got a few of the batters that way today. Big hit. Now it'll go outfield. Will get stopped. Will he get him in time? They get him on 2. Man on first base. We have 1 out. Number 44, 10th batter in the lineup, Kurt Kowalski. Kurt pops one onto the outfield, and that'll get fielded for 2. Still holding your batter up on 1. That brings the big guy, the pitcher, number 11. 11th batter, number 26, Rich Erkey. We are still in the 5th inning of play right now, and the Waterford team taking some command on it, 9-3. Erkey's going to see what he can do to maybe advance a runner in. Gets him on a strike. Pitcher against pitcher here. Right up to the third baseman. He'll rifle it over to 2 for the double for the out. That'll end 5. They don't get a score. At the end of 5, the score 9-3. Waterford comes to bat. We're back in a moment. We pick it up in 6. Back with you on Oxford Community Television, Senior Ball in a fast-paced game, and a game that Oxford's going to have to maybe see about stepping up in the next inning. At bat right now, Waterford, the Clyde's frame and wheel, they lead it 9-3. Strike on the batter. Erkey's been in some difficult situations today. 1-1 on your batter. Right up the middle to the second baseman, rifles it over, gets him in 1. And that was a beautifully executed play by Oxford. 1 out. Coming to bat, your batter number 8, Jeff, number 4. Gets him on a strike. Gets a ball, 1-1. Big long line drive, and that'll drop. That'll get him over to first base on the outfield fly. Batter number 9, Mike. And number 6. Again, this Waterford team has been very strong today. Get him on the double play. Got him on the double play as he ran over to do it. That'll end the first part of the 6th inning of play. They still hold with 9. Oxford's got 3. Oxford's going to have to answer the call on this next inning. We're back in a moment as they will pick it up at the bottom of 6. Great to have you along with us. We're back here, and we are at the bottom of the 6th inning, and Oxford finding themselves in a little bit of a struggle right now. Again, they are down by a good 6, 9-3 as we roll into the 6th, bottom part of the 6th, I should say. Batter 13, number 13, top of the order, Gary T. Strike 1-1. On deck, big infield fly there. They'll pop it over to first for the out, and they get him on that one. Coming up to bat, number 2, second batter, number 10, Subby. On deck, number 11. One out already. Sammy trying to see what he can do about advancing to base. Big hit out there to the outfield. That'll get him over to maybe 1, and he'll hold up. Sammy gets up to base. Number 11, the stat man, up on deck, on board right now for a bat. On deck, batter number 4, the cleanup man himself, Dave Cunningham. Cunningham likes to knock him big and out in the outfield. Strike on the batter. Big long hit out to center. It gets past your second baseman. That'll advance, keep everybody at 1 and 2. Cleanup man, Dave Cunningham, batter number 4. 29 coming to bat. Hopefully you can maybe see and capitalize on this. The Cunningham loves to clean it up. Strike on Cunningham. And that'll get taken care of at 2. Two out, and again, still 9-3. Coming to bat, fifth batter in the lineup, number 14, Rich Kadich. Again, we are into the bottom of the 6th inning, and they are ahead by 6. Pop up infield fly. That'll get fielded. That'll wrap it up in 6. Score is 9-3, and the very powerful Waterford Clyde frame and wheel come to bat. Cats will have one more chance at it to see if they can maybe recoup in the 7th, but we are going to be taking a slight break as we enter 7. The score once again 9-3. We're back in a moment to pick it up. Welcome back. We pick it up in 7, and again, the score 9-3. We have one more inning for the Oxford team to hopefully show some prowess, but this Waterford team very strong. Number 13 at bat for Waterford, Bill. That's the 10th batter in the lineup. Long, and that drops fair. That'll get him up to first base. That kept really solid up to the third baseline. Coming to bat, number 17. He's the 11th batter in the lineup, Roger. Erke drops one in. Big hit out to the outfield, and that will get fielded. That'll be a good catch by Oxford. Number 9, Brian. He's the 12th batter in the lineup. Man on first base. Score right now 9-3. Big hit up the middle. It'll get not in time, and you got a man on first and second. Kind of bobbled it a bit at second base there. One out, man on first and second again for Waterford. Batting number 13, number 22, Ken. Erke's had to face almost a bases loaded every inning so far. Very powerful Waterford team here. It's out of nowhere came in. Big hit up the middle, and that goes right to center field. And they'll show a bases loaded situation. Bases loaded, and number 5 comes to bat. He's batter number 14, Dave G. One out, and Erke finds himself in trouble with the bases loaded again. Tough one for Erke today. Got him on a strike. Big hit. That'll send somebody home, and they will keep them at a bases loaded again. Another run advances. That'll give them 10. Top of the lineup right now, we go back to the first batter in the lineup, Greg, number 10, who finds himself in a pretty good situation with the bases loaded. Could be a grand slam here. Why are we... Two out on that. We did get a score in. I do believe a score rolled in. Should be 11-3. Bases loaded again still. Number 2, I believe, Angelo. It's going to be another score for them, and they're going to wave another guy in, 2 in. That'll take it up to 13-3. 13-3 right now. Two outs, and they are still capitalizing. Number 33 batting for Waterford, Bob. That gets by the second baseman. That'll advance the runner up to 1. You have a runner on 1 and 2. Coming to bat. Should be number 4. Or fourth batter in the lineup, Mark, number 1. (13-3) right now, and the Waterford team has definitely taken command. Pop up infield, pop up, and that'll end up in the dugout. Another runner headed home. (14-3) right now. Batter number 5, John, number 20. They're going to have a bases-loaded situation again. Right now, 14-3. Again, the 7th inning here. Oxford will get a chance to come back and try to answer the call, but they have got a lot to answer right now. Number 24, batter 6 in the lineup, Dan. Dan pops up an infield fly, and that will go foul. Big hit, and that will go by him, and that'll send a runner home. Another runner home, another runner. That's going to end the inning because it'll be the 5 rule. 17-3. Doesn't that 5 and 5 rule play? Oh. I got 17. You got 17, right? 17-3. And a big hit outfield. That gets fielded. That'll end it. They'll come to bat in the 7th, and all they have to do is get 14 points to tie, 15 to win. Oxford will have a chance at it at the bottom of 7. We'll be back in a minute. We'll pick it up on OCTV.
When a crisis hits, close to home and across the globe, nonprofits are on the front lines, ready to serve.
Keep coming.
The demand for charitable services has skyrocketed, and nonprofits are rising to meet the needs. Healing, nurturing, rescuing, honoring, protecting, caring, inspiring. The work of philanthropic organizations of all sizes, across all missions, has never been more important. And it's donors and volunteers like you who make all this possible. Thank you. Together, we change the world. The Nonprofit Alliance.
Well, we come back to you in 7. Oxford has a chance to do something here. The score right now is 17-3. Dwayne Chavez at the helm, and he'll see what he can do to get the offensive charge. Big hit outfield, and that guy will fall for that one. They'll advance him over to 2, and he'll hold up on 2. Chavez gets over to 2 on the fly. Coming up, batter number 5, 7th batter in the lineup, the music man himself, Paul Cervenak. They do play a second game here today. They want us to stay for that one. I'm not sure we're staying, but a shot outfield, that'll get your runner to advance all the way home. He's going to stretch it out and get a run in for Oxford. That'll bring him up to 4. A very needed 4. Cervenak holds up on 1. Coming to bat, number 8, batter in the lineup, Terry Bow, number 20. Terry's got on base a few times today. Oxford has nothing to lose but keep running, and as I say, right now they got another point in. It's 17-4. Strike on the batter. Big hit outfield. That'll drop down, and that'll be fielded for an out. 1 out. 2 outs to go. Coming to bat, Mark. Number 9th batter in the lineup, 2 outs, and they are down by 13. Ball 1-1. Infield, that'll stay fair. That'll get the double. That ought to go there, and 2 outs, 1 out to go. They only need to score 13 points to tie, 14 to win. Batter number 44, Kurt Kowalski, 10th batter in the lineup. Strike on the back of the mound. Very fast-paced game today. Again, both teams playing really hard and aggressive ball today. Big hit up the middle. This might be it. Toss over to 2. That ends it up with 3 out, and that's the bottom of 7. And I do believe that's going to be it. Your final score, they managed to pull and get a score. They score 17-4. Once again, you're watching Oxford Senior Ball. Great to hear from Seymour Lake Park. Join us again. We'll be back with more. Final score, it was painful. They wanted us to erase it and cover the second one. We don't do that. As painful as it was, once again, Waterford 17, Oxford 4. You're watching Senior Ball. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, everybody. Come out to the park and enjoy some great softball.